Alright, we are going to continue.
Hey gang, time for another episode of Rocky Mountain Monsters. We're in a part of the mountains where there have been sightings of a huge, hairy giant lurking in the woods. The locals say it's a mutant cannibal hobo called Melvin. I say it's Bigfoot. Stay tuned.
Oh, Bigfoot. The Bizzare. Okay, we do need to go there. Just trying to decide what the best way to get there will be.
Hello all. My name is Flab, and it is my pleasure to bid you welcome to the Bizzare. Come in, for the night air is chill, your wall is heavy, and our goods plentiful. Bring us your wealthy, your rich, your full purses, and if you can't afford it, just stay away. This has been a Monster Army production.
This is DJ RIP bringing you your daily Oye Amigos, as un show at the Clown Museum in Arriba. Take the tour, then visit El Big Top and learn what it really means to be a clown. Children under 10 are free. We can't get enough of those cabronitos. Arriba, los payasos.
There's a permanent merchant down there? We've discovered the Bizzare. I guess you can influence what you take. Just letting it show what we've gained. A laser turret. Weird. Looks like you're saying there wasn't much, but it looks like there was actually quite a lot. Jedi experimental scope.
I've been watching you, Ranger. Do you believe in love at first sight? Of course you do. Ugh, I saw it in your soul the first time our eyes met. You were with your squad, being heroes in Colorado Springs. I was? Well, you know where I was. And you can come see me any time. Until then, stay safe out there, sweetie. Can't wait to see you again.
Well, that's disturbing. Oh, it must be from underneath the merchant.
Give a man a fire and he'll be warm for a day. Set a man on fire and he'll be warm for the rest of his life.
Looks like there's just like a lot of random radio chatter. Alright, then we'll have to see what our mission here was to do. We'll work on that.
Please, I assure you, your Bizzare shopping experience is completely safe.
You may have folks fooled, Amanda, but not me. I know something is fishy here, and I'm leaving.
Shame. Ah, over here, friends. Welcome. Salutations and assorted felicitations. Welcome to the Bizzare, the marketplace of the unusual. I've not seen you here before. Know this, the Bizzare can be found underneath our feet, buried by layers of snow. Access is restricted to the lucky few who possess an entrance pass. You can purchase an entrance pass at the door from our esteemed hosts, the Monster Army. Or, if you lack the funds, simply find an established merchant to vouch for you. Oh, a misunderstanding, I assure you. There have been some troubles in the Bizzare of late. But nothing our esteemed host, the Monster Army, can't resolve. I assure you, inside the Bizzare awaits a satisfying and secure shopping experience.
Uh-huh.
Up the ramp, you'll find the door to the Bizzare, covered by a vehicle. My name is Ananda Rabindranath, Manorite missionary, merchant, and your humble servant. I was assigned to answer any questions you may have. Felicitations. Find me in the camp if you have need of me again.
If civilization collapses, all of Colorado Springs will look like this.
You'd think with
You
all these
promised to
people
buy me a
waiting
new
to
coat
get
when we
in,
get
the
inside,
bazaar would
remember?
be amazing. You'd think.
Felicitations. It is common wisdom to keep one's mouth shut when one lacks courteous things to say. Truly, I find the very idea of smuggling people revolting. With that said, if I were a less discreet person, I'd suggest that you drive out to the old parking garage down the road to the north. Who knows? You may find your answers there. It is simple. To get inside, you need an entrance pass. You can purchase one at the door, or find an established Bizzare merchant to vouch for you. In theory, yes. But those of us who have a pass tend to safeguard it with our lives. So it is highly unlikely you would get to use another person's pass.
Unless they're involved in human trafficking.
I've heard of people giving their entrance passes to family members. Perhaps you have a rich uncle. Occasionally people disappear in the nearby ruins, and strangers acquire their pass. I'm sure I don't need to say this behavior is most untrustworthy and impolite.
Impolite, you say? Okay.
Any Bizzare merchant. Of course, they are usually found inside the Bizzare, not out here. In the encampment behind me, you could find some hopefuls looking to get in. Perhaps if you can aid them, they can aid you. Would that I could, but we are limited in how often we can vouch for outsiders.
Which is to say, he doesn't want to do it.
I can only hope I will have the answers you seek. I thank you. It is a pleasure to meet people of taste, a true rarity in these uncivilized lands. I endeavor to provide the teachings of Mr. Manners to those inside the Bizzare. Alas, they seem to prefer that I spread the good word out here instead. A folly, I think. But who am I to question our gracious hosts? You do seem like people of refined taste, without a doubt. But a man of class does not abandon his employer at an inopportune moment. I don't wish to speak out of turn, but this is a dangerous time for the Bizzare. Friends, go inside, speak to Mr. Jacob Martin, or as others call him, Flab. When the Bizzare is safe again, my conscience will be clear, and I will be most pleased to join you. But of course.
But of course. Yeah, I purchased this rifle. I probably should make use of it.
Felicitations. Then I will endeavor to supply more answers. Ha. True cosmopolites, I see. Indeed, a Mannerite is one of the rare few fortunate enough to operate under the auspice of Mr. Manners, proponent of good behavior in these ugly times. Most of us reside in Angel Oracle, but I chose to travel and spread the word.
Good word.
We Mannerites believe that poise is only second to godliness. To live is to comport oneself with exquisite grace. If you're curious, I'd be more than happy to supply a copy of our holiest scripture, the Book of Nauseatingly Correct Manners. May it help you as much as it did me, and find your path to a life of civility. Of course. Our immediate environs are a safe area, protected by the monster army. Wander outside these confines, and safety is not guaranteed. I can't tell you more, as I've never ventured out there myself. They are the organization in charge of the Bizzare. I've heard tales that once they were truly a monstrous gang, spreading fear all throughout Colorado. I'm happy to tell you that their current incarnation is much more sophisticated and civilized, though they have a ways to go. They are led by Mr. Jacob Martin, colloquially known as Flab the Inhaler. A man who has truly embraced his position and leads this place with panache. I do wish he had a better tailor, though. You can find him inside the Bizzare proper, as he rarely ventures outside.
Alright.
I can only hope I will have the end. Have an exquisite day.
Aha! I see you have come from afar. Well, your travels are amply rewarded, for you have reached the one and only, the seer of fortunes and teller of truths, the great Gurn.
Never heard of you.
Wisely chosen. Those who do not prepare for the future are clowns. To begin, you must think of your favorite color. Concentrate solely on the color. Let the color completely fill your mind. ¿Estás ready? I see an ocean of waves. Your color is blue. Apologies. I was impatient. Now I see you're riding the waves toward the warmth of a red sun. It must be so. Red is the color you are thinking.
Mine is green, actually.
Of course. The story is not done. It's not blue waves you are riding, it's blue ice. And the red sun, it is not you that moves toward it. It's the red flames that fly towards you. But then there is peace, and you are surrounded by trees, many green trees. Green must be the color you were thinking of.
Third time's the charm.
Of course. The great Gurn is never wrong.
Except for the 2 times that he was.
An image of your future is forming. Now tell me, what is it that brought you to Colorado? The most noble of sentiments. The image begins to grow clearer. Now I must know, for what purpose have you come to the bazaar? Yes, fascinating. It's all coming together now. Listen carefully, for the fortune I tell you may very well save your lives and the lives of many. Your noble intent will drive you into great danger, but also great opportunity. Ride the 3-headed goat. Your problem just became your stepping stone. Seize the moment. Yes. A vision becomes clearer now. Now I can clearly see you standing before a red balloon. The red balloon bursts without warning, and you stand covered in red blood. Beware! Beware! That is all I can see. Your path is hard, Mammons. The fates have spoken to me. I must give you this key. May it be of no use. Flab is a cabron who wouldn't recognize talent if it bit him in the belly. He claims the monster army already has some kind of mechanical fortune teller. But how could a machine possibly match my intuition? My gift? My panache? Flab is the leader of the monster army, and has been for many decades, growing fat and slothful all the while. Beware the red balloon!
I bet it's warm and cozy inside the bazaar.
New hopeful souls looking to enter the bazaar? Speak to the doorman, outside and up the ramp. Me? No. Like I said before, go up the ramp, outside this encampment, and speak to the doorman. He can tell you everything you need to know. Or talk to Ananda, right over there. This encampment is for hopefuls. Lambs looking to get into the bazaar, but not yet in possession of an entrance pass. The Monster Army keeps this place safe. This? You must not be from around here. This is the traditional garb of the Monster Army Mashers. It inspires fear throughout Colorado for decades. You really haven't heard of us? Travel safely, little lambs.
Hi. Hey there. Hi. Yeah, I'm Paris. Trying to get into the bazaar to sell my dyes. Same as you, I imagine. The getting into the bazaar part, not the dyes. Unless you do dyes, which is totally cool by me if you do. Hi.
Yeah, hi.
Refugees? Don't know about that. I mean, everyone here looks like they're refugees. Have you seen us? It's cold here. Brr. Try Ananda. He's this really well-dressed guy. Comes out here a lot preaching waistcoats or something. He knows everybody. I'm trying to become a licensed merchant in the bazaar. The Monster Army says I gotta make a dye the exact color of blood, which is hard, because everyone's got an opinion, but no one can agree on the hue. Hey, you wouldn't happen to know anything about dyes, huh? It'd be just peaches if you could help. I could even pay you, a little at least. My dye table is right over there. Decoration, I suppose? Or, I don't know, really. I didn't think to ask, to be honest. Them? They're hoping someone would sell them an entrance pass, or help them get inside. The bazaar's got this code, you see? Unless you're a big shot Flab can't do without, you're not allowed to come in. Anyhow... Flab's, the leader of the bazaar. He's a big guy, which is why everyone calls him Flab, you know? It's kinda mean, but Flab doesn't seem to mind, so whatever. I guess. Yeah. So long.
Alright, just a quick pause and commercial break here. Weird science. We can do this later, I guess. Get Higgs up a level, we can do it correctly. Any other named people to talk to in here? It doesn't look like it. Just hopefuls.
Wish we could get into the bazaar to warm up some.
Howdy, strangers. Name's Six-Fingered Larry, Hunter. Though, it seems you find me plumb out of wares. Him? You don't want him. Barrett's got a bit of an attitude problem. Tried to peck his way through a kid's skull the other week. If you insist, though, you'll have to talk to Polly yourself, because I got no say in what he's gonna do. Oh, hey, Polly, you hear that, old buddy? These fine folks would like to adopt you. How's that sound?
Larry, my buddy, my pal. Come closer. I'll show you how it sounds to me.
Oh, shit! Damn it!
That's how it fucking sounds to me, Larry. Sounds like some fucking bullshit. Wasting your time with this asshole. Talk to Polly. Talk to Polly. look like a moose fuck your face inside out. Listen, shit for brains. Someone has to stick around to make Larry's life miserable. That's my job. I love that job. You hear that, Larry? Fuck you! Well, shit, you're right. You're circus reject. I mean, you look like someone grafted a squid to a diseased vulva. But when you're right, you are right. Hey, Larry, I'm leaving.
All right. He's yours if you pay the price. Well, this sounds about fair, don't you think?
Hell no! Hey, jizz for brains, Larry. Give them a discount or I'll fill your pie hole with parrot piss while you sleep. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'm trying here.
All right. All right. That price was a little high. How about this? Yeah, something's not right with you. But you have my respect. Enjoy the parrot, and let me know if you need anything else.
Yes, finally free at last! Larry, yes, shit, Flake! At last I can tell you with complete sincerity! Fuck you!
Nice.
Hey, Polly, how have you been?
A lot better for being free from your stink, you shit-stained comrade!
Damn.
That's the Polly I know. And don't miss. What can I do for you? Who knows? I've only got 5 fingers on each hand. Same as anyone else. Maybe it's got something to do with the fact I'm good with my hands. I'm not the sort who'd kiss and tell, though. Only that they make more money than I do. Bastards. But to answer your question, nah, I'm an honest businessman. I don't waste my time with criminals. Why don't you try the Mannerite? Yeah, the one with the suit. He knows all about the local lowlife. I'm no local, but ask me anything you want. I'll see if I can be useful. Me? Nah, I don't got the bona fides. That'd be Flab the Inhaler. He leads what's left of the monster army after the Patriarch gutted their ranks. As far as dictators go, he's actually not half bad. The Bizzare? It used to be something else. Now, it's just old and fat, wheezing through its last days. Easy pickings. What's on your mind?
Alright, we got... Okay. I am thinking Polly will not last very long.
Welcome to the Bizzare, little lambs. Behave yourselves. Really need to ask Piscatelli to look at my gun. Bugger keeps jamming.
long as we control it, Buchanan can't touch us. He can sit out there with his army and pound snow for all I care. All we gotta do is hold out. The lamb and the wolf got different needs. Sooner or later, Buchanan will have to negotiate. And then we'll have him right where we fucking want him.
Senor Bubbles! Where you at, payaso? The pigs are getting hungry.
When I'm not for it, got him before we took a wrong turn, and I'm bringing it back now.
That was pretty good. Well, thankfully the save is recent. We got wrecked.
Heads up, pendejos. Just got word there's another caravan from Steeltown coming in next week.
That's the second one this month. You sure it's been?
Chitarado. Our boy sees all and knows all. He says the caravan's coming, so be ready.
We are leveled to the Zealot now, apparently. Things move along while you're, those things move around. I think we have to figure out how to get in there.
Heads up, pendejos. Just got word there's another caravan from Steeltown coming in next week.
That's the second one this month. You sure it's legit?
Chitarado. Our boy sees all and knows all. He says the caravan's coming, so be ready.
Hey, blood red dye. Okay.
They spotted us.
That thing was following us. That was so weird. It's just, I traveled down and I thought we'd be safe down there, but apparently not. Or it had seen
There's
us.
another caravan from Steeltown coming in next week.
That's the second one this month. You sure it's legit?
Chitarado. Our boy sees all and knows all. He says the caravan's coming, so be ready.
Okay. We have to destroy the bomb hoppers before they reach us. That's the object here.
Heads up, pendejos. Just got word there's another caravan from Steeltown coming in next week.
That's the second one this month. You sure it's legit?
Chitarado. Our boy sees all and
The bomb hopper apparently comes all the way down here. Now I can't see. That's good. Word of death. That's not great. Let's get ourselves a clear line of sight. Okay.
Just like Gurn said.
Not bad, pendejo. Not
I like
bad.
this.
There, see how easy that is? Not bad.
Initiative, baby. They're gonna have to get into range, Chris. Hear anyone from here? No. Concealed. We're about to gun down.
You're gonna die. Embarrassed. Demoralizing. Shit. Gotta reload. Out of range. Or our range. Okay. Good, he can't see. I love when they can't see. Shaquan. We didn't do a precision strike for some reason. It's a long way to the generator. We're gonna have to actually probably just take that thing out. Headshot. Hit chance 95. We'll just... I don't think metal's going to be vulnerable to cold. We got precision. Chris. Got it. Okay. We're definitely finding junk now.
That'll do nicely. Thanks.
Let's see, he's got an assault rifle. Which is an automatic weapon. That perk is good. Oh, we could get our action points up by 1. Does that help us at all, though? Gonna up our crits. Up the 4 there. Alright. Dino. Waste rifle that uses spikes. It's always good to have more options. Just had psychotic clowns. Let's see, do we have anything that brings explosives up? Yes. We can disarm that mine. Okay. I guess before we go do anything else, we'll go see what's over here. They did not go the way I wanted them to go. Okay. I may have to take like a little bit more active control, but we are reaching the end for today. I'm gonna have to whack some more yeah, I'm gonna need to try to get explosives up here as well. When I was trying to get over here, I was trying to take this way, but the game decided it was going to go this way. I'm going to go ahead and do a hard save, and we're going to bow out for today. I thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you haven't already done so, feel free to follow button one time, sub, like, share on the YouTube end of things, and we will see you guys again next time. Till then, take care. Have a great one. Later on, guys.